Netflix's live-action One Piece is loyal to a fault. This is a TV review from Variety. It's doing really well, actually. Now, I've not watched One Piece, okay? There's I think over 1,000 episodes of One Piece. It's a ridiculous amount. But, I appreciate that it's so popular. I did read this article. I thought it was kind of sour, to be honest with you. But Netflix have had sort of a stream of flops with their live action remakes of anime. And the thing is about live action remakes of anime or manga is it's either going to work or it's not. And there's no in between. Like Death Note, and I'm not talking about the Netflix one. Death Note, the film versions, they worked and they were very popular, but Death Note live action, not so much for the Netflix series. And I believe the last one, and I can't remember the name of the last one, but the last one didn't do well at all. Because if I've got this correct, and I did double check, they didn't work hand in hand with the creator. But here they are working hand in hand with the creator. And because the creator is involved, it is, it is relatively accurate. Now, there's over 1,000 episodes, so there's only so much that they can actually put in, and they do have to make cuts. Obviously, it will. But as a school of adaptation, the live-action take on the anime and manga is only slightly less cursed than the live-action series or film based on the video game. Yet remarkably, 2023 is set to be a banner year for both. In January, HBO premiered The Last of Us. Oh, right, okay. The hit drama that takes the somber, character-driven approach to a zombie apocalypse as the 2013 game, with rave reviews, major ratings, and raft of Emmy nominations. The Last of Us successfully bucked a multi-decade trend. A few months later, the Super Mario Bros., which I really liked, I finally watched it. I watched it on Amazon. Movie would repeat the feat at the box office, if not quite with critics. Yeah, critics slammed it, but to be honest with you, with the Mario movie, it was one of those films where you could just sit and watch and not have all this hidden agenda thrown in your face. It was nice. So, of course, Netflix have eyed the trend with some interest as the global streaming service has prepared the launch of One Piece, a series adapted from the long-running manga written and illustrated by Eiichiro Oda. Similar undertakings have checkered history, a fact Netflix itself knows well. In addition to notorious flops from outside studios like Ghost in the Shell and Dragon Ball Evolution, Netflix has bankrolled projects from the widely panned Death Note to the swiftly cancelled Cowboy Bebop. So it repositioned a cultural export like One Piece for a new and far-flung audience, but from first-hand experience, it's aware of how intensely possessive fans, wary stakeholders, and the ineffable qualities of animation can make for a challenging ordeal. At least The Last of Us now offers a best-case scenario to look toward. I feel like that's slightly snubbing One Piece there. Excuse me. To that end, Netflix has become prepared. Oda has given his public blessing to the season, which co-showrunners Matt Owens and Stephen Maeda developed into an 8-hour-long episodes from the first 100 chapters of the manga. Subscribers can either prepare or post-game with 15 seasons of the One Piece anime already available to stream, and it's capitalizing on the euphoric enthusiasm for the show and the cast as this summer's Tudum fan... Did I say that right? I think I did. Fan event. And it just basically says One Piece is guaranteed commercial success, and it placates loyalists. Well, if you're going to do it, you've got to do something right. You can't just take something and just rewrite it for your own agenda. But these production companies have been doing that. And this is not necessarily sitting well, but it's hello, Dave and Sylveon. Welcome. How are you? Thanks for the raid. Thank you. We're talking about One Piece right now. Have you watched One Piece? Good, I'm glad you're well. So, anyway, that aside, back to creating this video. I just got a raid. So I'm pleased with that raid. So it's a nautical fantasy. Pitt's pirate crew on the hunt for a piece of mythical treasure hidden somewhere, you guessed it, One Piece. Against Marines to preserve the law and order, teenager monkey D. Luffy, Inaki Godoy, dreams of becoming the king of the pirates, and of course over the season he secures a ship and assembles a crew. So it goes on and it talks about a little bit about the characters, and let's just go down and see if there's any more that's particular interest. But you know, overall, I am actually really quite pleased that this is doing well. Whilst people, the die-hard fans of it may not like it, which they might not, it's staying loyal. And it's being successful. It's making money. It's getting the views. People are watching it. People who saw some of the anime, saw how long it was, have gone, no, I can't watch the anime because it's over 1,000 episodes, have come in and gone, oh, there's this live action version of it. They've gone and they've watched the first few episodes of it and they've gone, actually, I really like it. I might give the anime another shot. There'll be people out there who don't like it, but I appreciate the fact that it's actually sticking to the source material, which is exactly what it should be. I don't believe in just rewriting something for your own agenda, and One Piece is sticking to it. Even though I've not watched it, I'm glad that it's sticking to it and it's doing well, and so it should. And I hope that the creator of the piece actually sticks with it, and like goes, yes, 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 yes. No, I don't like this change right here. There was something about, there was an article about, and I haven't included it in this stream, but I'll see if I can find it. I don't know where it is. I can't remember where it's from, but there was something about someone saying that Luffy was asexual, and I was just like, does that matter? And the reason why they were saying that Luffy should be asexual is because in One Piece, from what I can gather, there's no like representation of sexuality really, and I hate to break it to you, but this manga, this anime, it's well over 15 years old, I think, if I got this correct. But the creator of the piece has essentially said it's a manga written for boys. It's an anime for boys, for young children. So, of course, and forget all this. It can be for girls too. Yes, girls do read it. I get it. Whatever, but it's specifically written for boys. So writing sexuality in it is not really a big deal, and it wasn't ever on the agenda for the creator. And in Japan, they're very much, having lived there for 5 years, they're very much like, if a creator writes something and they say there is no romance in it, then they genuinely mean there's no romance in it. If there's no sexuality in it, there's no sexuality in it. And they're very much like black and white. There's no sort of grey area when it comes to romance and sexuality in Japan. So anyway, that's what I think. I just think it's good to see something that is being loyal instead of rewriting stuff for your own agenda, which is what we see a lot of in today's modern day society, which is why I covered this article. So if you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and of course, chat about it, don't shout about it. Follow me on Twitch and my Rumble. Thank you.